Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're playing the new Hotness, the new combo, the Splinter Twin of the current year. I don't know, there's always a new Splinter Twin every year, but this one is going to be, of course, Metamorphic, Alterations, and Archfiend of the Dross. This combo is kind of taken all over this, all over the meta of Pioneer. So we're going to see if we can take it to Explorer, as all the key cards are here, which is, of course, Metamorphic Alteration, Enchant Creature. As Metamorphic Alteration enters the battlefield, choose a creature. Enchanted creature is a copy of the chosen creature. And guess what? We're going to have it so that it copies our Archfiend of the Dross, which means that our opponent's creature will have none of the counters and automatically lose on their turn. So let's see if we can get some people on the ladder. We already have 50% of the combo. That's pretty much Splinter Twin, right? So let's, what do I want to do? Do I want to take 4? Probably not. So I'll just go ahead and play this tapped. Getting to Thoughtseize means there's a card in the yard, thus making Drown and Lock better, but never mind. The opponent, let's Thoughtseize first. They can only destroy a permanent an opponent controls. That's fine. Let's just play that. Let's go ahead and pass. Let's get rid of the Assassin's Trophy. I think that's going to matter more because they could respond to the Metamorphic Alliteration or Alteration. Blow that up. We don't need that. So let's just go and pass the turn. Permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Cool. All right. Let's Thoughtseize again. Well, I'll probably take Invoke Despair. You'll never guess why. Although, I guess technically I should have done that later, at a later point. Pass. All right, so we got to start digging for our win condition here, which is to find... So, okay, cool. They don't have Revolt, so they can't just Fatal Push their own creature here. However, I'm wondering at what point do I actually have to be worried that I'm doing nothing, like this whole game. Okay. Satyr Wayfinder, okay. Is this just honest Golgari? I think it is. This is the most honest Golgari deck you could probably ask for. All right. Archfiend, negate. Okay. They could animate Mutavault with itself, blow itself up, right? Like, and so I need to protect myself from that. I mean, sure. Okay, so I'm going to just take all the damage they would... Oh, nuts. I can't stop that. Because they have the Fatal Push, like, backed up there. Yeah, that's going to resolve. That's going to resolve. I got to blow up their Mutavault. All right, let's let them go to combat. All right, let's stem the bleeding a little bit. I guess I could have... No, that probably doesn't do it, right? Like, it's not enough. Deal 2 damage to the Gloom Shrieker. Now let's just try to take only a damage at a time. They have another Mutavault. Okay. Time to play Da Boy. Okay, cool. We at least have that. That's tapped. Hive is tapped. So with Hive being tapped, we play Bone Crusher. What are they milling to here? I guess they can get Garrick. Okay, that's fine. Because we can counter Garrick. All right, counter spell Garrick. Take the 1, of course. Actually, do I even take the 1? All right, so they casted Takanuma to get back Garrick. I'm not going to attack because I don't want to give them value, especially when I'm at 8. All I want to do is try to Memory Deluge to quickly find my way to... Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I got to counter that because I'm at 8. They cast Invoke Despair here, so we got to drown that. So shields are down, and they can just, like, fire off any major spell here. And I have not found what I've needed, which is another Archfiend of the Dross. Meat Hook Massacre. Yeah, you got it. Let's see if they animate their Mutavault. They don't, rightfully so. So they've got I've got a Dross. I've also got Fable of the Mirror Breaker, right? Cool. So now I've just got to hang on for a little bit here. I could play my Fable. They draw a card. I need them to not have anything useful, though. I mean, this actually closes out the game if I just play Archfiend, right? I mean, yeah, I think I just play the Archfiend. Let's just close out the game. Because they're gonna draw a card, right? They're down to 19. I've got a few bodies. Oh, that's unfortunate. They thought seized us. Okay. Well, that makes me a little bit sad. Don't get me wrong. They're getting another Mutavault? Oh, no, they're not. They're just getting the land. You know what? That's fair. That would give them another green source. That feels pretty good. They're going to draw another card. All right, they're down to 15. All right, sweet. So they gain a life. Got it. I'm going to go ahead and ditch the Fatal Push. All right, I drew another land that feels kind of bad. I guess let's just get some damage in while I can. What do I not want my opponent to get back? Probably this Garrick, right? So let's eat that up. This is interesting. So let's see how they go about this. If they choose to double block here, Satyr Wayfinder, I'll just go for the Mutavault. So then they lose 4 life this turn. But then they gain... Go for it. Sure. All right, and they gain 1, so they're at 7. If they don't have a creature, I can swing in with my Haul. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna 100% animate. Do they have Fatal Push? They do not. Yeah, I'll keep. I don't have any red sources, but I'll just draw one, right? That's how this works, I'm pretty sure. A white source? Oh god, is this control? If this is control, I'm never gonna have a target, right? So I have to just kill them like normally? Oh, wait, hold on. Invasion of Gobakhan. All right, that's annoying. So they clearly have creatures. All right, I drew another thing I can't use. That's good. I don't think they're taking Metamorphic Alteration. I think they're taking either Bone Crusher or Fatal Push. There it is. Well, luckily, I'm just a master tier gamer, and I just draw what I need when I need it, because that's how I play the game, you know? Well, that's unfortunate. All right, never mind. No longer master tier gamer. Thalia, just a better card. Well, I have to stomp Thalia out with the Foot Pick Giant, so... You know what, Thalia? You can't handle these feet picks. Get out of here, Thalia. All right, that's not relevant right now, so I like that. Blue, black, red. That's pretty good. Now let's go ahead and go digging. Let's get rid of Copper Coat. Why not? Oh, this is interesting. I think I want... Yeah, I think I want Thoughtseize here. I wish I got to, like, find a demon there, but that's okay. Oh, good enough. I'll take it. I'm keeping this. This is just a good control-y hand. Yeah, there we go. Pass. I got Fatal Push ×2. That's a good magic card. Please be an aggro deck. Don't be controlled. Don't be controlled. Don't be controlled. Don't be controlled. Also, I need to get the combo up. I just can't get the combo up. It's so brutal. All right, it's elves. Cool. Blow this elf up. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to draw the combo here. Baby, that's an experimental augury. That's an experimental augury. That could maybe find me my metamorphic alteration, alliteration. I don't know the name of this card. All right. Yeah, you got it. I mean, yeah, Feet Pick Giant's not bad, I guess. Oh, wow, naturally. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I want to see what they do. I mean, if I get an untapped 4th land right now, that'd be very cash money, as the kids would say. Come on, let me get the... Bant? Party. All right, it's a party for sure. All right, well, I'm going to try to kill this. Opponent says it's fine. I drew a land, naturally, as one does. Okay, what do I want to do here? If I get to 6 mana, it's pretty much Splinter Twin. I'm going to hold up the mana, though. I'm going to Memory Deluge. 2K23 Splinter Twin! Exile your card if you do to exile target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Dope. All right, does this resolve? I feel like there's got to be a collected company in here, right? I take the land and negate, or I take the Fable and negate. All right, Fable. Fable's a good magic card. It's got to draw some attention from our opponent, right? If I can get the combo plus hold up counter mana, oh, that would be perfect. They have all 5 colors. I am definitely concerned now. I'm just going to Fatal Push this now. All right, sick. Pass. I kind of love all my cards, to be honest. Right, now I've got the mana to hold up Drown in the Lock. I'm 1 land away from just being able to swing. They got to put a body on board. There's no way they don't play creatures. Okay. Okay. There's no way, right? There's just no way. They don't got it. They don't got it. Here's how this is going to play out. I'm going to play this. Okay. Target a creature. It is now a copy. I'm going to pass. Yo! There we go. 3 lands, double throw for the goat, Archfiend, and a Fable. Well, Fable was banned in Standard, so it's got to be good. I'll keep this hand. Giganta means... Oh, well, it means nothing if I, you know, they don't get to play it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Double Growth Spiral, Risen Reef, and a Fable. There's definitely a Nissa in this deck, right? Yeah, I think it's got to be we got to ditch the Fable. All right, here we go. So I'm going to play my own Fable. They're going to Growth Spiral. I do like that they're mix and matching their Growth Spirals. So now we assume that, yeah, okay, they're going to play the Broker's Hideout. They get a land from that. They gain a life. That's broken. Now they get to go and play Risen Reef. Ooh, this is looking juicy from the opponent. But will I get to actually keep my treasures? Or not my treasure, my token. Which does make treasures, so I guess that's pretty cool. All right, so they whiffed on the Risen Reef. Good. Or I guess they went to hand. I mean, you can't really whiff on a Risen Reef because there's always value. Let's go for some DiMaggio here. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass here. I want to see what they do with their Risen Reef, if they do anything at all. Risen Reef, the sequel. Okay, so I blow up the first one because I can't let them get too much value here. And if I go ahead and go Experimental Augury, I get to actually flip my Fable right now, right? Oh, I don't know if it's actually on the 3rd lore counter or when, but let me see. I definitely want this Urtai. I want this Urtai for sure. Submit the 1. All right, cool. It is on the 3rd lore counter. Nice. Do they play removal? They do. Looks like they do. I think we leave up all our mana here. Okay, do I let them draw? They're going to draw a lot of cards here, right? Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Risen Reef will trigger. I mean, if I Urtai them, it's the same as letting them draw, right? But they don't get the additional value? Sure. Let's counter the Omnath entirely. Let's counter the sense with the Growth Spiral, so they don't get to draw more cards. We already have all the treasure. We have the mana, right? We're going to be able to secure another attack anyway, so sure. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and just shock in the Archfiend of the Dross. Let's just try to close out the game through damage. So they would get 2 draws off this? Sure. All right, so they drew a card. That's annoying. Okay. They ossificationed. I know I shouldn't probably be half playing this out, the Archfiend. I should be sitting back. Okay. Pass. Opponent blocked with 1 Risen Reef. So here comes the Fable from the opponent with 2 cards in hand. You got it? Sure. We'll just get rid of Nissa now with Fatal Push. I'll let them trade their token in with Urtai. That's fine. They're at 8. All right, pass. I need my deck to actually give me something that isn't a land for a turn. All right, Gigantha's in hand. I mean, I got to be careful how I do this, right? Because next turn, they're going to be up to some shenanigans. All right, so land has hit the board this turn. What do I care about? I mean, Gigantha is an elemental. All right, I drew another land, naturally. I guess let's just go ahead and go to combat. I don't know, let's get rid of the Omnath. Why not? I'm going to play this Blackcleave Cliffs tapped. So what do I kill here? The Risen Reef or the the Reflections? They're cycling. Okay, they have 3 6 mana at their disposal. Sure. So they can deal damage to me. You got it. They'll draw another card or hopefully get a land. I want them to attack with the Risen Reef, so... Are you serious? Okay. I drew another land. That feels kind of bad. I guess we just go ahead and eat the Nissa. So once they move to blocks, let's see how this goes. All right, so they got their value. They'll get the 1/1 on their Omnath here, and they'll draw a card. I'm not going to play the land out now because there's no reason to. There's no reason to play out this land. Elesh Norn. Okay, there goes the bomb that they were probably holding on to. Okay, they don't have removal, right? We don't get any ETBs, so we may as well just attack. Leyline Binding? Does that hits a non-land permanent, right? They take all my tokens. You got it. So if I shock down, that's 6. They only have 6 damage, but if they play Locust of the Royal, I'm dead. So I guess it's all the same there. I may as well just pass. All right, Gigantha's hit the board. They can't copy any of these. This is 4 damage. You got it. Can I draw something this turn? Like, please? Oh my god. Well, I guess I can draw something again. How do I get out of this? I need a Bone Crusher. Oh, cool. Drew one. Haha. Nice. All right. GG's. Oh, yeah. That's what you like to see. Look at that. Feet Pick Giant in the opener, so we're ready to crush. Oh, no, it's blue-white control. I guess I just pass. We shock, and we just try to attack, right? We just try to play Bone Crusher Giant, just attack them. All right, damage to their face. Do they counter this? They actually countered it. I was surprised. What if I drew Fable, which I did? So, all right, never mind. I mean, I still get to do everything I want. Do I want to draw more cards? I kind of like what I've got. Decline. Let's just go ahead and go to combat. All right, we got in there. Nice. Play the land. Believe it or not, I'm probably just going to play this demon, right? Like, if I play the demon, they counter it. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. They don't have anything for it except for maybe a board wipe. But if they do, then they use a board wipe now and not when I have Fable flipped over. All right, cool. So I'll get my Fable this turn, which kind of does nothing anyways because I don't really have anything, but whatever. All right, so they have 2 cards in the yard. They have a Castle Ardenvale. Interesting. All right, what are they going to do with that? Probably make a bunch of bodies. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is very good. Okay. Let's Thought Sneeze. Let's counter the Wandering Emperor, which will give them a card to draw, which means we have something better to Thoughtseize, maybe? All right, so they have a bunch of lands. They cycle their Censor. We like to see that. I mean, I have no other creatures to actually clone, so I'm just going to swing for 5. Looks like they drew something to do, though. They've got cards. That we know. All right, they have 5 in the yard, so I can just swing. If this is Wandering Emperor, I drown in the lock. How many basics do I have? All right, cool. I still have basics. Cool. There is a chance here that I still win the game, right? Because if I find the Metamorphic Alteration, that's kind of good, right? So it is just Field of Ruin keeping giving them interaction right now. They want to throw hands? Is that what's going on here? You want to get aggro? This is interesting. This is a part of the combo. I think I'm going to take the body, though, because then that gives me Reflections mana. May I resolve it? All right, cool. Take the Drown in the lock. Let's just do this now. Let's just get another body in. And this allows me to go and start digging a little bit farther into my deck. Another Memory Deluge. I think I love that. All right, let's go to combat. Gives me something to do even if the opponent here decides to, like, Supreme Verdict me or something like that. I've still got my 2 swamps in deck. Let me just dodge some removal here. I mean, they have no other cards, so I'm going to just counter this. GG's. We crowd surf the Karn on him. Get out of here, blue-white. Get out of here. Yo. All right, cool. I actually have stuff I could do this game. Haunted Ridge. All right, well, I'm going to play Blood Crypt first then, and then I'm going to play Hall of the Storm Giant, so this way I could stomp out their 2-drop. All right, good call on my part. What do I do here? I think I'm going to wait. There's no reason for me to do it now, right? If I stomp on their turn, it gives me a chance to make them do some weird misplay, and that we like. All right, your Fable's going to resolve. Like, maybe they decide to Fatal Push their own Blood Tithe Harvester here. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's just infinitely better. All right, never mind. But that's not the worst thing to happen. So, I feel like since now that I've seen the opponent show me Deadly Dispute, this is a sack deck, right? What do I want to do? Do I want to get an experiment? I think I want to Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize looks pretty good here because I got to get whatever their best threat is. I have an answer for their, I don't know, Obelisk or Obnixilis. Yep, claim the Firstborn. I didn't want them to steal my Fable token, so that's why I didn't play Fable right away. Mayhem Devil. Do they also have the... Wow. They are very good at this game. Hold on. That is a really good turn. All right, well... I guess I got to do this now. There's no stopping that, right? Because they'll just bring it back, so ditch the claim. Now, at least, I can, like, have them chill out for a second. They'll play the cat. I go to 12. The problem is this oven, I think, pretty much just locks them into it, right? Like, I've got to win this through actual combat damage. Okay, see what they do. They have a food right there. I'm slowly going to get bled out by this. I don't have anything that blows up an artifact in the main. I guess if this were sideboarded games, I'd have nothing still. All right. We see how far this gets us. Although now they probably just have Fatal Push, right? Yeah, they have something they can... Oh, no, they have the Oven. Oven gives them response times, but they also probably have removal. Sure. Very good. They're too good. How do I beat somebody that is that good? I think I'm just dead, though. Like, their deck is just too good against us. Like, they could brick for the rest of the game and we'll probably still lose, right? Because all they care about is that they have Cat Oven. And I don't have anything that stops that. And anytime I turn anything of theirs into a Dross, I guess I could just play Dross. Actually, yeah, I guess that works. I could just play Dross, and that's pretty damn good. I think I'm going to ditch the Fatal Push. It doesn't do anything here. All right, cool. Neither does Thoughtseize, though, so that's a problem. Do they Thoughtseize this game? No, but there's no reason to do it now. I don't want to speed up their clock, so this feels kind of bad. Takenuma. All right, so they're going to get back Mayhem Devil. That's a concern. One of two. Sack. I mean, like, this is a pretty tedious process, and I kind of just have to sit here and watch them do it. I'm trying to think, do I have an out? My out is non-existent. Because even once I find an answer to the Mayhem Devil, I'm still getting pinged. It was always going to be a problem because I needed to resolve so many things. I needed to get Revolt to trigger. They have double cat. Yeah, this is just going to be 50 turns of us watching them click. I'll just concede. Yeah. I have removal. 2 pieces of the... I have half the combo right here. Just need to find the actual creature itself. All right, Archfiend of the Dross, and we're good. Let me get this combo off again. All right, yeah, we can't let them have the little hopeful initiate. Okay, that's pretty bad of a draw. Pass again. So Botanical Brawler from the opponent. Hardened Scales, you got it. Pop off. Botanical Brawler, the sequel. I got to kill this other Botanical Brawler. All right, can I draw something good? All right, that's actually useful. Corpse Appraiser is exactly what I want to dig for something. I guess get rid of the thing that... Oh, yeah, there's Archfiend. I'll take the Archfiend. At this point, they just watch me ditch, go for the throat, and drown in the lock. They have to know something is up, right? What is better than both go for the throat and drown in the lock? They don't play interaction, right? No way. Or do we wait till turn 6? Do I live till turn 6 is another question. This thing has trample and it grows? Does that thing fight? There's no way. They don't got it. They don't got it. They don't got it. They don't got it. I don't believe. I'm gonna make them have it right now. If you got it, buddy. I'm passing. Passing the turn. You don't got removal. You don't play removal. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. And if you want to lose the game even more, check this out. This will also be this. Yeah! Surprisingly, we were able to actually get there with a combo a few amount of times. Otherwise, we were able to just grind them out and play, a solid aggro game. Because sometimes turns out if you have a 6/6 with a body that can swing and make your opponent lose life every time their creature dies, well, that's pretty good. And, you know, we got lucky against Control because I have to imagine Control is one of our worst matchups. But nonetheless, I'll take that W when I can. So thanks for watching this video. And as always, feel free to hit that follow button, subscribe button, do all the stuff, the thingies. And as always, thanks for watching my Twitch streams, which if you haven't done so yet, check me out on Tuesday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger. And you can find me on social media on the same handle. So thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one, and see you at the next Goldfish video.